Hey, what's up guys? It's Luke, Black Sheep 217 on Pokemon the Trading Card Game online and at Zoom Battle Gym on Facebook. Today I'm going to be playing some regular versus matches on the Trading Card Game online. I tweaked my ADPZ deck a little bit, so I'm going to hit play and I'm going to see how it does. I've added a couple of cards that I think are going to really help this deck. We'll see how I do. So I'm going to do heads, and I can go first. I love going first with this deck. Boy, that person's a really cool deck box. Okay, so I got ADP in my first hand here. So ADP is going to be my initial Pokemon. That's all I have, which is fine. And they're mulligan, so that's awesome. Get an extra card for that. Kind of see they have water Pokemon there. And yes, I am going to draw a card. And I got Zacian V, so this is a good start. We'll see how we do. Bunnelby. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to add... Oh, my mouse battery's dying. It better not die during this game. And then Zacian's going to come on. And my question is, do I want a quick ball for anything? I like the cards I have. I'm going to put the forest out. And I don't think it's worth it to do anything because I like the cards I have. So what Zacian's going to do is he's going to Intrepid Sword and get everything into my hand. Ooh, Oranguru. That's one of the new cards I put into this deck. I took some cards out. And added some cards. Something I took out was Pokemon Center Lady. I put her in to like sort of avoid effects of like being burned or poisoned. But I took her out because it was just like one card and she's a support character, which honestly just takes too much in terms of a turn. I'd rather use cards that like can cycle through the deck rather than, you know, she just kind of heals you for 60, which seems like a good amount, which I think it is, but when you're dealing with huge damage where you die in 1 or 2 hits, 60 is not really going to do a whole lot. Although it might help you survive for like 1 turn. So Mad Party, it looks like it's a Mad Party deck, which means there's a lot of like party stuff going on. Oranguru is one of the new cards I have in the deck. I really like his ability to Primate Wisdom, which is just more deck cycling, and I love the deck cycling. I don't really need anybody right now. I'm going to actually just add... Actually, well, you know what? I could use... I'm going to do another Zacian V, because I think Zacian is extremely useful. I think having 2 is actually really, really good. So we're going to put 2 of them out. And I'm going to Marnie right now. Yeah, let's Marnie. One thing I see is Marnie is everywhere. Everywhere. Ooh, I got an air balloon. I like air balloon. I'm going to put an air balloon on Zacian, which makes him retreat for free. I'm going to try to hammer out that energy. Doesn't work. Darn it. And then let's go ahead and Altered Creation. So the goal is, of course, to get Altered Creation off. I really wish I could have hammered that energy out because I think Mad Party is just going to get stronger and stronger. 20 damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile. That has the Mad Party attack. Yeah, I already have 120 damage. I need some energy. Let's energy search. Let's grab water energy. And we're going to give that to ADP. And I don't want to switch. I don't want a boss's orders. Let's just Marnie again. See if we can grab anything good. We got the forest. That's not going to do anything. They don't have any tools. I could Dedenne right now. These are kind of useless cards. Let's Dedenne. Dedenne is cool because it lets you draw 16 cards and discard your hand. So Cobalion is the one I used to kind of help alleviate the Pokemon Center Lady stuff. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I can Oranguru. I always forget, so you don't want to forget these things. I'm going to Oranguru this Professor of Research. Crushing Hammer. Ooh, let's do it. Crushing Hammer. Boo. Just my luck. Alright, take him out. And the really cool thing is Ultimate Ray lets you get energy onto Pokemon. I'm going to put it onto this particular Zacian. And he is ready to fight. And I get 2 cards for winning that battle. Cool. Okay, looking okay so far. I think on Standard I'm always nervous. I'm like always nervous playing Standard. You never know what's going to happen. Because I just killed that person, but that means they have more Pokemon in the discard pile to up their attack. Right? So that's scary. But I think I think ADP is going to survive. I really do. Quick Ball coming out. Dedenne. So they have their own Dedenne. That's a cool looking Dedenne. So they get to draw 6 cards. So Dedenne is a card, and same thing with Crobat. These are cards that are just completely support. They hit the bench, they help you draw cards, and that's all they do. They don't do anything but help you draw cards. It's the only use they have. And you see this happen all the time when you play Standard format. Because the key is trying to get as many cards out of your deck as possible. And so when they use Dedenne, if they had any, I'm thinking if they had any Mad Party cards in there, they're just going to add them to the discard and just get a huge Mad Party going. Right? Because they just professored, and that means there's more Mad Party people, which is just upping that Mad Party attack, which is scary. Yeah, it is scary. So this deck, I'm thinking, is like really good for like discarding cards, and that discard is going to just make Bunnelby here stronger, 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 stronger. Now they're doing all these actions. I'm not really familiar with the cards that my opponent is playing with, so it's cool to see what this deck is all about, because I really have no clue. And they're down to 16 cards already. I mean, it's nuts. Dedenne is coming in, which has Mad Party. Look at all those cards that went into the discard. So, do they have enough to knock out ADP? I mean, they might. Standard format is about like drawing like nuts. Mad Party. Yep, knocked out ADP with Mad Party. Used 180. So of course I'm going to put Zacian in. I feel like the more I knock out, the more powerful they get, right? I mean, that's kind of the thing. Let's energy, or Metal Saucer, which can see some energy. I'm going to put energy on Zacian. And I'm going to Oranguru away. It's Cobalion. I need him right now. Oops, did I do it? I don't think I did. Primate Wisdom, come on. This card here. I got another ADP, which is not anything that's necessary. You get that kind of stuff all the time. I think I'm gonna Boss's Orders out Bunnelby, because I actually have energy on Bunnelby. And what I'm gonna do is Brave Blade. Okay, knocked him out. I think the problem with the other deck is that, though they're very, very powerful, they don't have a whole lot of HP on their end. So I need to knock out one more of their Pokemon. Because ADP, I use the thing that lets me draw one extra prize card for every defeat I do. Now, I only have 2 cards that they gave me, but thankfully, one of them's a Crobat, which is going to let me draw and I have room on my bench, and then I have an energy switch. So let's see how this does. If they knock out Zacian this turn, they get 2 cards, and I'm really gonna need to draw an energy on the next turn for my other Zacian that's sitting on the bench. Otherwise, I'm done for. So these games, like, they literally, like, one turn makes the biggest difference. They're down to 10 cards in their deck, but this game is almost over. They have the energy they need to attack. I think they're just trying to get cards in the discard at this point. Mad Party, yep, Mad Party took out Zacian. Crazy. Okay, I need an energy, because if I do, I think I win. There's the energy. But let's go ahead and Crobat, just in case. I have a boss's orders that I could do, but there's no reason. I should just attack. Brave Blade. Game. I take my 2 cards. Ooh, and I had 2 energy in there. That was dicey. Yes, so I won. Let's see what I got. 50 Pokecoins. Okay. And the MVP is Zacian V. All right, that was a good win, and my opponent had a really good deck. I really liked their deck. That Mad Party stuff that they were doing was pretty awesome. In Standard, you get to see a lot of creative things. I think Mad Party, it has a lot of damage potential, which I saw in full effect. I mean, they just knocked out Zacian like that. And they drew cards, and they were discarding cards like crazy. It's really fun to see decks like that. ADP is a very strong deck, so I just got into Pokemon. So ADPZ is like a deck that's very easy to construct because you just have to buy that battle deck at Walmart or Target, and you basically have the cards you kind of need. Pick up a few more cards here and there, and you're good to go with ADPZ. Tea Party decks and things like that, those are harder to put together, in my opinion, I think. If I'm wrong, let me know. But it was a ton of fun. I had a good victory. Glad I won that game. It was a little bit nerve-wracking because at the end there, you're just like it could be anybody's game, right? So thankfully I had the energy I needed, and I had what I needed to win. And so thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining me on this whole journey of like playing Pokemon online. I really want to actually play in person. I'm actually trying to reconstruct the same deck that I have online to like make a in real life deck. So can't wait to do that. Let me know what you thought of this victory and the gameplay, and I will see you next time.